Hello, this is a very special situation. I'm not recording this video in the school because of the quarantine, so I'm doing this in this small place in my house. But I have a very small whiteboard. I'll try to do the best story I can with this small whiteboard and this small place. Okay? The name of this story is The Nutcracker. The Nutcracker. Nut is okay. We eat, we crack, we break this and we eat. Okay, this is a nut, and cracker is what we use to crack, to break the nuts. Okay. This is the Nutcracker. But in this story, the name of the story, the Nutcracker is this, but in this story, the name has a very different meaning because we called Nutcracker to something. Okay, you will see later. In this story, there was a girl and the name of the girl was Mary. Well, Mary, sorry. Mary. And in this story, there was also a boy, and the name of the boy was Fritz. They were brothers and sisters. So Fritz was Mary's brother and Mary was Fritz's sister. Okay? Okay, so once upon a time, in this story, on Christmas Eve means the day before Christmas. So Christmas is 25th of December. It's Christmas. So Christmas Eve is the day before. It's 24th of December at night. Okay? On Christmas Eve. Well, it's 24th of December, Christmas Eve. So on Christmas Eve, Mary and Fritz's uncle, okay, their uncle visited Mary and Fritz at their home, at their house. So the uncle came to Mary and Fritz's house to visit for Christmas Eve. Okay? And the uncle I don't know, he has a big bird. the uncle, the uncle brought is the past of bring. Bring means, okay, bring is the present, brought is the past, okay. So on Christmas Eve, Mary and Frit's uncle came to visit them, and he brought some presents. Some presents for Mary and for Fritz. Okay? I have to erase because the blackboard is very small. Okay? So the uncle gave a present for Mary and gave a present for Fritz. For Fritz, the present was some small toy soldiers. Okay? Toy. Yeah, small toy soldiers. Okay, soldiers. You play with these small toys. You play with them. Okay, small toy soldiers. The uncle gave the toy soldiers to Fritz, and Fritz was very happy. Oh, I love them. Thank you, uncle. Thank you very much. Okay, and the uncle gave a present to Mary, and her present was a Nutcracker. But in this story, the Nutcracker is not to crack nuts. No, the Nutcracker is also a toy. It's this kind of toy made of wood. It's also a toy. Okay, a toy. And the Nutcracker, this toy, was ugly. The head was very big. The mouth was very big, with big teeth. The body was smaller, the legs were small, and it was ugly. And Fritz laughed at Mary. It's very ugly. My soldiers are very nice. Your Nutcracker, it's very ugly. But Mary looked at the Nutcracker, and she thought that the Nutcracker was not beautiful, but was nice. She thought that the Nutcracker was special. So she laughed. She was very happy with her uncle, and she said, "Thank you very much, uncle. I love my Nutcracker, my toy, my present. So thank you very much." Okay? That night, they went to bed, Mary and Fritz. They went to bed. They were sleeping in the beds. They were sleeping in the beds, and Mary heard a noise. What's that noise? So she woke up and walked to Fritz's room. Okay? And she was very surprised because she saw that the toy soldiers were alive. And the room was full. The bedroom was full of okay. This is a mouse. Okay. Mouse. Okay, wait. Mouse. This is a mouse, one mouse. The plural of mouse is not mouses. No, that is not correct. The plural is mice. Okay? So, one mouse, two mice. 2, 3, 4, 5 mice. Okay? Mouse is just one, and mice is 2, 3, 4, 5, 600. Okay? One mouse, a lot of mice. So in the room, in Fritz's bedroom, there were a lot of mice fighting with the toy soldiers. They were fighting like in a war. Okay. Like in a war, they were fighting. Okay? And there was a mouse king. Okay? It was a very big mouse, and the mouse king was fighting he was very brave, very strong, and he was fighting with the toy soldiers. And the Nutcracker was also fighting with the mice and with the mouse king. Okay, this was the king, the boss. Okay, and the Nutcracker was fighting with the mouse king, and the mouse king hit the Nutcracker, and the Nutcracker fell down. He fell down. And Mary was scared. Oh no, the Nutcracker, my toy. I love it. And he is in danger. In danger? Danger? So she took her shoe, okay? Her shoe, and she threw the shoe to the mouse king, and she killed the mouse king. And all the other mouses, sorry, all the other mice, not mouses, mice, all the other mice just ran away. When the mice saw that the king was dead, they were afraid and they ran away. Okay, they ran away really fast. So the toy soldiers and the Nutcracker, they won. And what happened is that the Nutcracker converted into this story has a happy ending. So this was not a real Nutcracker. This was not made of wood. He converted into a prince. He turned into a prince, a real prince, like a human prince. And of course, as you can imagine, Mary and the prince, the Nutcracker, they fell in love. And that's the end of the story in this different, special situation.